right, so what do you want to talk about?
So we are definitely not starting over. Change the Jordan Talk to the Internet, season 2, episode 12.
I don't know. Stop saying season though.
No, season 2.
Podcasts don't have seasons.
No,
it's
we're
just
on
a
season 2.
continuous.
We're on season 2, baby. So I guess we should definitely start talking about Thor: Love and Thunder for the first time. We haven't discussed it at all.
It's called Love and Thunder.
It is.
Okay. It's got everything in it. It's got a hammer. It's got
a hammer.
The galaxy people.
Hey, whoa! Spoilers, okay? Now
They're in the trailer.
Now we know there's a hammer in it.
There's a hammer in it. It's got the galaxy people in it. The Guardians.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
And it's got the what's the name of those the gold people? The sloth something.
Sovereign.
Yeah. Those are my favorite. Are they going to be in this movie?
No idea.
No.
Maybe.
I hope so.
It's set in space, I think.
Anyway, yeah, and there's also at the end of it has a female Thor.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
It's Jane Foster.
That's the name of the character or the actress?
That's the name of the character. The actress is Natalie Portman.
She's in the first one.
Yes.
So did they scrap the whole first one?
What do you mean?
Like, does the first one still count? Because isn't she just a human in that?
Yes.
So now she's...
There's this whole... In the comics, this happened a while back, and everybody got mad about it. Just like I'm sure everybody's going to be mad about it this time. Because Thor's a man, god damn it. Because people don't like that. They don't realize that Thor was a frog at one point. I guess being a woman is worse than being a frog. And also,
she's not actually Thor in it.
It's a comic book, so who gives a fuck?
What are you talking about? They made a female Thor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was Jane Foster, and in the comic, she had cancer, and somehow, I don't know, I didn't read the comic, she got the hammer, and when she got the hammer, she turned into Thor, because whoever holds the hammer has the power of Thor, whatever the inscription says. And then she would use the hammer to, like, do good things, and then when she let go of the hammer, she'd go back to having cancer again. So, I don't know how it's going to play out in this one, but...
What was her name in the first one?
Jane Foster.
That was her name?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So they've been setting this up for a while.
I mean, the character's been around forever.
Yeah, but it's like
I think that movie came out before this comic came out. So...
People still write comic books and read that.
Actually, a comic book guy just died. I am gonna read just the
book guy.
Camera again real quick. Comic book news. We're not restarting though. Neil Adams.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he did a lot of work for like Batman and Green Arrow. So he died at 80. He died yesterday. That's a shame.
Batman.
You would think that we would know how to do this at this point, but clearly we don't.
Well, you're the one who sets it all up. I just sit here.
Yeah, but I'm an idiot, so we should know that by now.
Who else has died? I feel like somebody else died, too.
I feel like somebody else died, too.
Who died? Somebody died.
It was the 1-year anniversary of Michael Collins' death the other day.
No, I don't know who this was.
Are you insinuating that you know who Michael Collins is?
No, I don't know who Michael Collins is.
He was the other guy on Apollo 11 who didn't land on the moon.
Oh, okay.
Should I just look up famous deaths? Maybe you were thinking about Amber Heard's career.
Maybe.
I watched The Thing earlier today.
You think she pooped the bed?
I think it's been confirmed that she admitted to pooping the bed.
Really? Yeah.
So Artemis did not need to get involved.
Damn, that's a shame.
They figured it out. I watched like a 2-minute video of, I don't know who she was, but she was like one of Johnny Depp's attorneys or like somebody who worked in like a legal office and did a lot of high profile, or she was something. Maybe she was a psychiatrist. She was something. And they just kept talking about these fucking muffins. And she was like, can we please just stop talking about these? And the whole thing was, she was running late for work that day, so she asked her husband to go get muffins for her to bring into the office. And then she sat down and she was eating them with Amber Heard because they were just there together for some reason. And she was like, yeah, my husband got these muffins for us. And that was the end of the conversation. And the Amber Heard's defense lawyer was just like, so when you got the muffins, you admit that you told your husband illegally that you were working on this case with Amber Heard. And she's like, no, he just got muffins. They brought it up like 6 times.
The muffins.
Yeah. It's fucking funny. I mean, it's not because...
Yeah, I'm glad everybody finds this so entertaining.
It's weird, but...
She admitted to pooping on the bed.
Yep. Allegedly.
Because they could have at least, like, they could do a DNA test on the shit to confirm it.
Was that Always Sunny when they went to... Yeah, because it was that episode. Never mind. Yeah, I was being stupid. Because I remembered the guy, they brought it to a lab, and they're like, can you analyze this? And the guy's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? And then, like, another guy peeps out from around the corner, and he's like, I can analyze it. And then he's, like, digging through it, and they're like, well, whose is it? And he's like, I don't know, I just wanted to look through the poop.
Gross.
What season is that episode in?
I don't know. It's an earlier one, I think.
This is a good show. The podcast is really good. Have you been keeping up with it?
No.
No?
I've listened to some of it. I don't really have time for podcasts, which is ironic that we're doing this. But honestly, I tend to find them to be boring. Not gonna lie.
You don't like the little things the little bits that we do where I quiz you on
No, those are entertaining. I wouldn't want to listen to it.
I'm gonna turn those into videos at some point.
Do you have another quiz for me?
No, I was gonna do
Find a quiz.
I thought we could do a discussion about which Batman suit is the best Batman suit, but I feel like we've been talking about Batman a lot.
Yeah.
So I wanted to sort of divert a little bit.
You can talk about Batman.
You want to talk about Batman?
The Batman suit.
Which Batman suit do you think is the best? Let's rank Batman suits.
All right. The worst would be Adam West.
All right, let's hold on. Let me open up a Google Doc here so
let's get all the pictures lined up here.
We can keep track. Get my spreadsheet ready. All right. Google Docs.
I watched a video of somebody their review of Batman, and they didn't like it.
What was their problem?
It was the Ben Shapiro one. So there's that. But he was saying how this one he was like, yeah, you don't have any emotional connection to the character because he's got no backstory. And I was like, not in this particular movie, not really. But you don't need Batman's
pretty
background.
Confident I know what his origin story.
Yeah, everyone does. You don't need to waste time. You want a 5-hour long movie or 4-hour long?
I mean, yes, but not about that.
I don't need to see his parents getting shot.
I picked up on the fact that he saw that little boy and was feeling sad about it.
Yeah. And he's pretty emo through the whole movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or detached. Maybe he's just detached. I don't think he's sad. I think he just doesn't have any
emotions. You think he just doesn't care?
And then he was also saying how they make it so Batman's the bad guy in the movie, but I never...
What?
Yeah, I didn't really quite get that.
Yet another reason to disagree with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. When it comes to movies. Although he does, have you seen his Rogue One one? Yeah. No. He likes Rogue One. Dang. I would agree with him on that.
That's unfortunate. For people who like Rogue One, I guess. I'm not a fan of Ben Shapiro.
Oh, really?
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
It's not even the politics stuff. I just don't like him.
You don't like the way he's got that kind of high-pitched...
I don't like the fact that...
He talks like a robot sometimes.
He goes off on these weird tangents about how the left... he'll say, you know, I'm not picking a side. I just want to look at the facts, and he'll just be like, the left is the worst ever, and then not give any reasons, or the reasons he give are opinionated. You can't do that. You have to
Oh, you can't do that.
You just if you're gonna be factual, you can't just be Biden's the worst president ever and Trump's the greatest. You have to.
Well, and he doesn't like Trump.
You have to support it with facts. Why is Biden the worst president ever?
But
I don't think he is.
You probably watched the very biased little clips there, right?
I don't listen.
You don't watch the actual whole thing. You just like.
I had to listen to it on several drives to work.
Was it the podcast on there?
I don't know, but it was. I did not like it. Like I said, I don't like him. I don't care about the politics. I just think he's weird and gross.
And gross.
He's just like a little slimy little guy.
He's a small-looking guy.
How tall do you think Ben Shapiro is? I can't find a picture of the Batman Forever suit. All I get is
it changes throughout the movie.
Oh, here we go. All right, this one might just
type in like all the Batman suits lined up.
Yeah, but then I'm already halfway through.
We did talk about the Batman suits too.
Did we?
Yeah, because I said Robert Pattinson got to try on all of them.
Did we rank them?
I don't think we ranked them. I don't know, maybe.
Well, then this is different.
We ranked the movies.
We did rank the movies. What was our number one? What was your number one?
I think I said The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's a good movie.
And then The Batman was second.
I said The Batman was my favorite, and I stand by that. Has your opinion changed now that you've seen it more than once?
I think I like it more, but it's probably just because it's more current.
Right. You don't think that it's jumped above The Dark Knight? No, I want you to go.
I think as far as like the script goes, I think The Dark Knight was probably a little better. But like visually, I think I just really like The Batman. But there were some things in it where I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like I accept it, but I thought it was weird how like the Riddler has all his little followers, but like they're so devoted. It just seemed a little bit like they kind of just got shoved into the movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there wasn't a whole lot going on with that.
Do you think? See, I don't know if the Riddler follower stuff might have been added on, and that's the thing that a lot of people have been saying, is that all of that stuff at the end might have been added on. But they usually say that like the seawall stuff was added on too, but I don't think that was, because they talk about that throughout the movie. Like in the very beginning, when the mayoral candidates are having their little debate.
Well, I mean, it just in like The Dark Knight, it shows the Joker.
They mentioned the seawall
getting his crew together.
Right.
You know what I mean?
His band.
We're gonna have tryouts. And then there's that other guy who Harvey Dent's like interrogating. And he's like, he's a paranoid schizophrenic, like the kind of person.
He's a paranoid schizophrenic.
Yeah, the kind of mind the Joker attracts. Yeah.
I
but
mean,
with this one, it was just kind of like you see his little web page, but
and
then it was like
all those followers.
Yeah, but you would just like think maybe like the FBI or the.
I feel like maybe he was using a VPN.
The Gotham Federal Bureau of Investigation would be like on that immediately, because it's only like. He only has like 15 people following him.
He has like 500. Well,
only 15 were crazy enough to show up.
It was probably 20.
20 when they were on top of the thing.
Yeah, there were quite a few people there.
I need to watch it again.
There was a solid.
I need to watch it again.
Almost 24.
I almost rented it the other day.
You can just watch it on HBO, man. Just get HBO.
I want to get the Steelbook.
I'm gonna get that. We have to do Batman versus Superman, don't we?
All right, let's do this.
Hold on, I'm almost there.
I got to get up at 5:30.
Well,
the latest.
Why?
Because there aren't enough people at work, and I got to go in and work an 11-hour shift.
Oh, that's sexy, I guess. I got a raise at work the other day.
Really? Me too. How much do you get?
I can't say.
Well, you can say how much you got.
How much I got, like the amount of raise.
You don't have to say your total, yeah.
I got a 50-cent raise.
50 cents? I got 54.
Should I include the robot suit? I'm not going to include the robot suit.
When was he ever? Oh, yeah, no. I haven't seen those movies, so.
I'm just going to include the base. All right, so I've got them just in order of release, and I'm going to go through them. If you don't know what one looks like or you'd like to see the picture, let me know, and I will turn it around and you can look at the picture. We got Adam West. Where are you putting that one?
Well, this is kind of hard to rank all of them. I mean,
you're gonna put that. I guess that has to be number one for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that as number one for now.
All right, then let's just cut.
All right.
And then Adam West is the best. Do you want to put that above or below the Batman '89 suit?
I'm gonna put that below.
You gonna put
And
that below?
Here's how we should do this. Okay, we're ranking them based on how realistic they would be if you were to actually go out and try to fight crime in the suit.
Okay.
That's how we're ranking them.
We're not ranking them on
Not
comic.
on if you think they're cool or
No.
nostalgic or iconic or anything like that. Purely based on would they successfully be able to beat up bad guys and possibly take knives and bullets, okay?
I think that Adam West would absolutely be able to. Did you see him dance?
Yeah, no. So he might be able to defuse the situation. Like they might be like, guys, this guy's not right in the head. Like, let's leave him alone. And then he'd be like, pow, pow. And then they'd probably actually hit him. Like, he would just be pulling his punches. He wouldn't even be hitting people.
Well, they'd just kind of like shove him.
Yeah.
And he'd probably fall over and break his leg.
Be like, yeah. No, so.
Slap me and call me Susan.
Yeah. Okay, so, 1989, was that?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's at the top right now.
That is at the top because that looks more realistic
more
when it comes.
armored-y.
Like, I think he even gets stabbed in that movie.
I don't remember. And I just watched that movie too. Do you think Batman Returns is better or worse than 89? I'm going to assume that Adam West is at the bottom.
Yes, as far as being able to actually fight crime in the suit. I think both of those suits are kind of like, they don't change much. So
I think that the return suit is more armored looking. Like it doesn't have the fake plasticky abs. Where's my?
Yeah, they're very similar, but that looks like it's they
updated
more,
a little bit. Armored-y.
Yeah, so we'll go with that one.
Put that bad boy at the top. And we're gonna move you down there. Oop, I just deleted it. Alright. Now, the next one is Batman Forever. How you feel about it?
I need to see these. I feel like it's going to be worse than the Tim Burton one.
You think that is going to be worse than the Tim Burton one?
Or it's going to be basically the same thing.
It's not dissimilar. I think this and the Clooney one are pretty close. I think it's a coin toss.
Wait. The one underneath these is the... Oh. I'm gonna say that that's worse.
You're gonna say that's worse than 89 and Forever? Or 89 and Returns? Or just...
Worse than both of those, yes.
Worse than both of those. Okay.
Because it's just a fake muscle suit.
And then how do you feel about Batman and Robin? Worse or better than Forever?
Is it like basically the same?
It's pretty similar. It's kind of silvery.
Yeah, let me see it.
It's got. Do keep in mind it does have ice skates in the boots.
Ice skates in the boots.
And he is seen to glide a lot more frequently.
So his suit has better flying and skating.
Correct.
Capabilities.
Right.
And the other one, he doesn't fly.
I don't recall him. He definitely doesn't skate. I don't recall him flying very much.
So, are we doing like in a realistic world if you were to fight in it, or are we doing in their Gotham world?
It's up to you, man. Because in their Gotham world, Adam West is at the top because he never loses.
So it's got to be in the real world. Okay, so you're never gonna need skates like that.
I don't know. Gotham's pretty north. It's pretty high up there on
we're talking
we're
talking if we just went out in New York City today, dressed like this to stop crime.
I don't think we're stopping any crime just like any of these.
I mean, what's more realistic is what I'm saying. If
I
you were
think
going
that
to,
the Adam West one
us,
is
I'm
pretty
talking
realistic.
It's like the Batman guy. He's like well trained and everything like that, but he's in this real world. All right, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be below the last one. The gliding, that's kind of cool, but the ice skates, that's just dumb because those could go off at any moment. You know, what if those just go off when he's just walking around on the sidewalk? Can I ask you
a serious question? Did you just refer to Bruce Wayne as the Batman guy?
No, I'm not saying he's Bruce Wayne. I'm just saying it's a guy who's like Batman.
All right, we're getting into the tough ones. Batman Begins. I think that's the most realistic so far on the list.
Yeah, I'd say so. Sure.
Put you right at the top. Bam. Bam. Bigelow. All right, The Dark Knight / The Dark Knight Rises. Do you think that's more or less realistic / useful?
I think
It's
it's more useful.
It's got less stab
Yeah,
survivability. So you want to put that above or below Begins?
above.
Above?
In the second one? Wait, the Dark
Yes.
Knight outfit?
Yes.
Yeah, that one I'd say is probably like the best suit.
Do. All right, now we got Batman versus Superman. Would you like to see a picture?
Yeah, I think I need to.
So do keep in mind he gets shot in the head multiple times, and doesn't react in any way. So it is very bulletproof.
Bulletproof helmet. Because it's not he's not bulletproof at all in the other ones, is he? Does he get shot in the Dark Knight?
I don't think so. They mentioned that in Batman Begins, because he asks if if the suit is bulletproof, and he says anything but a straight shot. I think is the line. So the survival suit is definitely. I don't know about the Dark Knight one.
Okay, so I guess I would have to go above if he's getting shot in the head and he's fine.
All right. So what you're telling me is that you like Batman versus Superman as a whole better than the Dark Knight? Is what I'm getting
As far
from.
as the outfit working better.
All right, the Batman.
Oh, okay, so he gets shot a bunch in that one too.
He does a lot,
Yeah.
and it knocks him on his ass. The last time.
And it knocks him on his ass. Last time I got shot. Yeah, alright, so he's got his toolkit on his leg,
Yep. His little
but that
adrenaline or whatever.
you think that could like get in the way?
I don't think so. It seemed pretty out of the way when he grabbed it.
It's just hanging off the side of his leg though, right?
I thought it was like in a little thing and he had to like unzip and then you had to twist the thing and like shoot it in. So it wasn't just like dangling.
Well, no, but when the Penguin's car flips over and there's that like cool scene where he's walking upside down. You know how he's got the big thing on the side?
Yeah, I thought that was just to hold other stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was specifically
Like
for
he
that.
doesn't wear that all the time.
Yeah, I thought that was a
No.
different thing.
Yeah, I think what were we ranking him? Were we ranking him most realistic or which is like I'd say that one's the most realistic other than maybe the Dark Knight.
But you're saying
right,
that
but
it
it
might not
was
be the most practical or the most useful, and like if these were all real as we see
Right,
them, it
yeah.
might not be the most useful. Because again, if we're talking about the most realistic is spandex
Yeah, no. Probably the
versus the most
right,
useful.
it was the most useful. Yeah, I would probably put that maybe below the Dark Knight.
You're gonna put that
and-
below
yeah.
the Dark Knight. Okay. So our list as of now, and we'll see if you want to make any changes, is Batman versus Superman at the top, Dark Knight, The Batman, Batman Begins. Fuck, I don't
That one
even...
should be taken out of it because they're not even trying in that.
Batman Begins?
Because Superman's in that.
Oh, Batman versus Superman? Yeah, but that's before he puts on the robot suit.
The real bat suit.
Yeah, I didn't
The
include
robot suit.
I didn't
Oh,
include the robot suit.
right, but
Because that
like-
would be probably the most useful.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess if he's getting shot in the head, can he get shot in the head in the Batman?
I don't think he gets shot in the head, but I
He gets
assume
shot in the back.
can. He gets shot a lot in the chest.
Yeah.
By multiple different kinds of guns.
Yeah, he gets shot by a shotgun in the back.
Not in the back, in the front.
No, in the back.
When?
When he's in the nightclub.
No, that was just like a glancing blow, though. And it was from like 20 feet away, as opposed to, like this
Yeah.
later on.
So it's just like the little shell there that got him. I don't know. All right, so go through the list again. What do we got?
All right, we got Batman v Superman / all of the other ones in that universe. Dark Knight / Dark Knight Rises, The Batman.
Introducing the all-new Gillette Labs with
And now a word from our sponsor.
Batman Begins, Batman Returns, Batman 89, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Adam West.
Let me see the pictures here. I need a visual. As you can see. Alright, he's kicking the shit out of people. Just give me a second. Just gotta settle that he got shot in the back here.
I don't disagree.
Alright. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Alright, he's getting hit.
Yep. He's got the bat. Oh, he just batted that guy.
Yep. Right.
No, that's
now.
a pistol.
Nope.
Alright, he got shot from really far away by a shot. Yeah, that's what they said.
Got shot in the back, though.
Yeah.
Alright. So he did get shot in the back.
Can't use any of that audio. We're gonna get copyright struck.
No,
by,
you're
Warner
not.
Brothers.
Because it's like a free fucking ad for the thing. So it's not going to matter. Okay. I'm agreeing with this list.
Yeah.
Although the Batman Superman thing makes me mad. I've never seen that movie, but I mean, just to look at that suit just makes me angry.
It's a really good suit.
Is it?
Yeah, like it looks really good.
As far as like the suit that I think is the coolest, it's the Batman.
Yeah.
Like aesthetically appealing.
Right.
And it's, I don't know. Yeah. I like that suit. So this is not an appearance thing. This is purely because he got shot in the head.
I think he gets shot a couple more times too. Also, he shoots a guy who is holding a flamethrower, and the flamethrower explodes, and he wraps his cape around Superman's mom and protects her from the flames. So his cape is fireproof.
Fireproof cape.
But then, so is Val Kilmer's. Val Kilmer's is ice-proof, I think. Or is that Clooney? It would make more sense if it was Clooney. Because he fought the ice guy.
Okay, so... Yep. Yeah. All these suits look really bad now that the Batman's out.
Yeah.
Except for maybe, like, the Dark Knight. Yeah, the Batman that's definitely, like, the best looking suit. Like, if I had to wear one, it would be that.
If I had to wear one, it would be the Adam West suit.
You know, you can buy one of those. I had one of those when I was a kid. Probably still fit.
I've looked into it. I thought it would be funny.
How much do they cost?
More than I was willing to spend on a joke.
Like 500?
For like a good one?
Yeah.
Like $1,000.
$1,000?
To get like a comic, like a screen accurate one.
How much for a screen accurate one of the Batman?
Probably more than that.
Like
it's actually
50,000?
probably, yeah.
How much did it cost him to make that suit?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
How many suits do you think they made for that movie?
Probably 10.
10.
And like various states of being shot. Let me see if I can find a better one of the Batman V. I'm gonna try and swing you around in the BV Superman suit here. I think it looks really good.
A what Superman? BV?
Yeah, I was gonna say BVS, but then I gave up on it halfway through and decided to say Superman. It's all shockingly when you look at Batman v Superman, you get a lot of stupid shit.
Oh, really?
Because that movie's bad.
I should watch it.
You should. You should also watch the extended edition.
I might really like it. You don't know.
Do you think that's Ben Affleck?
Oh my god. That's a fat suit with a cape.
Alright, here we go. God, son of a... Just show me... I hate the internet sometimes. Alright, is there any of these that are remotely what I want? I'm going down a tangent. Here we go. How's that look for you?
That's what you want?
I just think it's cool. I think it looks good. I think it's a comic accurate looking suit.
I don't like the fake muscles.
You don't like the fake muscles?
No. The fake muscles is what's ruining the suit. Because there's no fake muscles on in the Batman.
Not that we know of. You know what does have fake muscles? Most of these suits.
It looks bad though.
It does look bad. It always looks bad. You know who doesn't have fake muscles? Adam West.
That's true. Well, doesn't he have some?
No.
Fake painted on abs?
No.
You want to know why? Because he doesn't have any muscle.
I'm gonna look up a shirtless picture of Adam West. Gonna get some weird results. Adam West. There's probably an episode of that show. Whoa, that's not Adam West. What the fuck? Is that Adam West? That's definitely not Adam West.
So you're just looking up pictures of topless men now?
That's from a completely different show. I recognize who that is, though. Oh, there's Bruce Lee.
What did you type in?
Shirtless Adam West.
Just type in Adam West with no shirt on. Yeah, that's not even what he looks like.
That's a good-looking man. That's a good-looking man.
Isn't he, like, older when he's the Batman? He's older.
He's probably in his 30s. Oh, look at that. It's him in a Speedo.
Oh, my God.
Are you glad that we went down this rabbit hole?
Where do you even buy a Speedo? I feel like you have to go online for that. Like, I've never seen a Speedo for sale.
Like, never gone into Target? I bet they're in, like,
Target?
Bougie stores.
Yeah, probably. There's probably, like
swimwear
stores.
Like, you know, you can go specifically to go, like, get a, luggage?
Yeah.
I bet there's a swimwear store, and you can go buy them there.
Sporting store.
Yeah, maybe.
Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah. You want to go shopping for a Speedo?
You know what's weird? No, I kind of, not really. I've worn one before.
I don't think I ever have.
When I was a kid. I think I told you that.
Like Rob
I forgot my
McElhenney?
bathing suit, and then this other kid had an extra Speedo, so I wore his Speedo for swim class.
Did your mom spray vinegar on you to keep the flies off? It's an Always Sunny podcast reference.
Okay.
You should really listen to it.
Yeah.
It's good. Or watch it. It's on YouTube.
I know it's on YouTube.
So is our podcast, James Jordan Talk of the Air. Look it up now. Description in the bio. You can also watch it on Spotify now.
Watch it on Spotify?
Yeah. They let us put it on as a video, and then they release the audio later. But I don't know if we can monetize the video yet. So I'm going to look into that. And if we can't, then I'm not doing it because I want to get money. Because that's why we're doing this.
You're not going to get any money from this.
I've already made
12 cents.
More than $1. Thank you very much. I don't want to get into specifics.
Wow.
If anybody wants us to promote anything weird, I will do it. I will sell out for literally anything. I have no integrity whatsoever. If Ben Shapiro wants to pay me to say good things about Ben Shapiro, I will. I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I went and got blood drawn today.
Is that why you look like you shot up earlier?
No, that's from something else. That's from the blood drawn.
Oh, yeah.
She was really digging around in there, too.
Oh, she the woman who took my blood said I had great veins.
Well, they're not
and I was
going
gonna
for
make
a
a
vein,
comment about,
right?
Yeah, they are.
No, they're going for one of the deeper ones.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
An artery. Aren't they going for an artery?
Pretty sure they're going for a vein.
Well, then why do they tie it off?
So that your veins pop out. The same reason people tie their arms off when they shoot up with heroin.
I thought it was so they could get the blood going the other way.
Your veins appear. And then she'll find, like, this one here.
She went pretty deep. I feel like she might have
probably messed it up. Some people just mess it up.
She was in there for, like, over a minute, really rooting around before she got something.
Oh, you probably just don't have good heroin veins.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to work on that.
I was once told I have great heroin veins.
It also wasn't pleasant.
It usually isn't.
Like, it wasn't absurdly painful or anything, but it hurt. Like, it was uncomfortable. You know? She's just fucking wiggling, long ass needle, and also I had to pee in a cup. That was fun.
I peed in a cup.
I got to pee in the cup.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
So now we're gonna figure out if I have Spider-Man powers, I think, is what's going on with that.
Now they're just gonna try to see if you have blood in your urine.
I don't know, we got them mixed up. So we have determined we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon.
Yes.
We have determined the best Batman suit.
Mm-hmm.
What else did we talk about? We talked about
Batman.
how I didn't want to talk about Batman, but we talked about Batman anyway. I got a letter from the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. Talk about that next time. Anything else you want to mention?
No.
All right. I'm James. Vengeance, as always. Follow us on Instagram, JJTI Podcast. I promise I'm gonna put stuff on there at some point. Look us up on YouTube. Watch the video on Spotify, I guess. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Who gives a fuck? Bye.